There, my name is Amanda Grice, and I am a representative of Summit Environmental Consultants. Here at Summit, we strongly believe that gasification is a great fit for the city of Melton, and this short video will tell you why. Gasification plants exist all over the world. In Canada, a large gasification plant currently exists in Ottawa, Ontario, and one is being planned for the region of Grand Valley, Ontario. It is not as popular as other methods of waste disposal, such as incineration or open burning. However, its advantages make it a much better alternative to any other waste method out there. The first main advantage to gasification is that it is converting waste into useful substances or forms of energy such as fertilizers, electricity, transportation fuels, and chemicals. Gasification converts the municipal solid waste, or MSW, into useful substances or forms of energy by converting it into synthesis gas, or syngas. The syngas are then burned in a turbine and combusted to create useful substances such as fertilizer, transportation fuel, chemicals, and electricity. But I'm sure you'd really like to see some numbers. On average, a conventional incineration plant can convert 1 ton of MSW to approximately 550 kilowatt hours of electricity. With waste gasification technology, 1 ton of MSW can be used to produce up to 1,000 kilowatt hours of electricity, more than twice that of incineration. This is a significant advantage in a time where renewable energy is so crucial. The second main advantage of gasification is that it enhances or improves recycling rates. Many materials such as metals and glass are removed from the MSW stream before they are fed into the gasifier. Pre-processing systems are also in place to extract the metals, glass, and inorganic materials from the stream, resulting in the increase of recycling and utilization of materials. As well, there exists a plethora of plastics that cannot be recycled any further and would otherwise end up in a landfill that are fed into the gasifier. These plastics can be excellent high-energy feedstock for gasification. So, one must remember that as populations grow, the amount of waste generated also grows. So, as recycling rates increase, the amount of waste increases at a greater rate. This results in a lot of lost energy and a loss of economic value, all of which gasification can capture by turning invaluable waste into energy and value. Third and final main advantage is that gasification has many environmental benefits and is considered a cleaner alternative to other popular waste treatments. In the process of gasification, MSW molecules are broken apart with heat that results in syngas, as you already know, which is similar to natural gas. The syngas is then burned in a gas turbine or reciprocating engine to make power, and this is a much cleaner alternative than fossil fuels combustion. Benefits of plasma gasification include lower emissions, a beneficial use of byproducts, and a reduction in the amount of waste that ultimately ends up in landfills. In the process of incineration, waste isn't even necessarily completely destroyed, but yet reduced by 60 to 70% and then buried in landfills. Incineration is a process that releases pollutants into the atmosphere when it burns MSW instead of breaking it apart. Open burning remains one of the most widely used methods of waste removal in the world. The burning of solid waste releases toxic gases directly into the atmosphere and causes negative effects on the environment. These poisonous gases that are released during open burning affect the respiratory and reproductive systems. I know what you're thinking. There has to be a disadvantage to gasification. It sounds way too good to be true. Yes, unfortunately, gasification is quite costly compared to other methods of waste disposal. Gasification can cost anywhere from $250 per ton of waste. This is a lot of money compared to incineration, $168 per ton, and landfills, $75 per ton. The gasification plant itself can even cost as much as $200 million. So it's understandable why companies resort to cheaper, less environmentally friendly methods of waste removal. However, we at Summit believe that money is actually saved during the process of gasification. Let's look at the facts. The process takes place in a low oxygen environment that limits the formation of dioxins. Also, it requires only a fraction of the stoichiometric amount of oxygen needed for combustion. As a result, the volume of a processed gas is low, requiring smaller and less expensive gas cleaning equipment. This will save money in the long run and will make an investment very worthwhile. To summarize, let's look at the advantages again. Gasification is turning waste into useful substances. Gasification enhances the recycling process, and gasification has many environmental benefits, and it's much cleaner than other methods of waste removal. We are aware that the cost of gasification is steep. However, we believe that it'll save you money in the long run. And at the end of the day, it is a thing that is most ethically right to do. We hope you make the right choice, and thank you for watching.